You're doing is you want your dog to eat their meals out of your hand, your puppy. Really, any puppies under 6 months old, 90% of their meals or more should be from your hand. And as I mentioned earlier, if you're busy, no big deal. Do like 4 recalls in the house for a handful of food. It's called jackpot, you know, or quick food reward, rapid food rewards. It's so important. And if you feed fancy raw food to your dog, more power to you. Get a set of gloves and hand feed.
She's done it. I've seen her do it. It was
Yep.
disgusting, but she did it. Absolutely.
And that is how you're not cheating. You are utilizing a resource necessary to a puppy to build focus, which you can wean off of in the future. But it's key. It's really important. And then when you do go for that walk or whatever the case is, do it before the meal. Now, if you have a nervous puppy, insecure puppy, that is a little bit different. You'll need to do more food work in the house and in the backyard and things like that, that you'll have to really separate your stages out, like I mentioned before. Even if you do a boring dry kibble, no offense to anybody, I didn't mean any offense by that, but if you do some boring dry kibble, go get a roast chicken, cut up a few pieces and put in it and put it in the fridge. Everything will smell like roast chicken. There's lots of little tips like that you can do. If your puppy is teething, put a little bit of water into the dry kibble, make it a little bit spongy. Try hand feeding it that way. And your puppy can skip 1 or 2 meals. You don't want them to skip like a full day, like an adult dog. It's no big deal. But as long as your puppy doesn't have any issues with being too thin already, which some small breeds can have those issues, so I have to say that. But if not, you can skip a few meals, and by dinner or breakfast the next morning, they're going to be like, "What are we doing today?" And you're like, "Yes."
You've built the drive.
Yeah.
You've made it.
But you don't want to go any further than that. There's lots of little tweaks like that you can do.